welcome back to this Oldham Athletic save. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for coming back. Today we've got two big games. You can see we have played 13 league games now, so we've done 11 since the last episode. We're poised just outside the playoffs, 2 points outside the top 7 at the minute, and today we are taking on Maidenhead United, who are rock bottom of the National League, and then we have an FA Cup fourth qualifying round game against one of our affiliate clubs, funnily enough, in Curzon Ashton. So this is our form. The Dorking game was the last one we did on the channel, so as you can see we've played quite a few. Only won 4 of those 11, drawn 4 as well though, so it's a very bang average run of form, but I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I'm quite happy with it. I'm still struggling a little bit with the tactic. You've had a few comments under the last episode as well about suggesting tactics, so thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. I've taken it on board a little bit actually, and we're going with the 4-4-2 diamond at the moment. We've done it for the last couple of games, and it's kind of working. And the reason I've done it is because we've signed this guy, Marcus Maddison. He was on the unattached list, and the name just jumped straight out at me because I remember him when he was at Peterborough back in the day. You know, he had 5-6 good seasons at Peterborough. Was linked heavily to a move away to a bigger club. I think even Huddersfield were linked with him at one point. I just couldn't believe he was unattached. He apparently left Darlington in October in real life. He fell out of love with the game. He fell out of love with the abuse. I think he got a career-threatening injury that he had to crowdfund to get the surgery, which apparently he met the target inside 24 hours. I've been reading Wikipedia. Yes, all right. But he's quit professional football in real life, and I don't think he's got a club at the minute. But I looked at him and I had to get him. I had to bring him in. He's 29 now, as I say. He's just had a birthday recently, actually. He is playing as the AMC at the minute, and as you can see, 4 appearances so far. He's already scored a goal and got 3 assists. The goal he scored was a superb free kick. It was in this game here against Bromley to put us 2-1 up. Unfortunately, they equalised in the 3rd minute stoppage time, because why not? So yeah, we are playing Maidenhead, who are bottom of the league at the minute, but that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, does it? So this is the 4-4-2 I'm going with. We're going with a positive mentality. I'll just put all this up, and you can pause it if you want to have a look at it and tell me where I'm going massively wrong with it. But it's doing all right. We're doing a mid block, because I know again we've had comments saying mid block works really well. I've seen a few of the tactic videos that say mid block is really good, so we're trying that. Still not liking the 5 subs. It's really annoying, but we will deal with it. Lewis Maynard is back from injury and back in the team, saying he should only get 45 minutes, which is a bit annoying, but we'll deal with that. We've got a couple of midfielders on the bench, got a striker. So yeah, that is what we're going with. Jason Lukeweiler is going back to Canada. He's from Canada. He's going back in February. I didn't realise it was going to take that long for him to go back. I went to sell him because he's on a pretty hefty wage. We got about £4 for him, so it's all good. And I can't really have 2 first choice keepers. It's just not going to work. Let's just check the volume. We're good. We're at a good level. Yeah, this is team Sam Barrett, by the way. Used to play for my local team, Bracknell Town. One of the best players I've ever seen live in non-league football. He was sensational. He's been at Maidenhead now for quite a few years, actually. Just down the road from Bracknell, just down the M4. Right, this is a match we should be winning. We're favourites and we should be winning comfortably. I am really struggling with the team talks as well. I really am. Maidenhead, it's York Road, isn't it? What's their claim to fame? The oldest continuously used football ground in the country, I think it is, isn't it? So they're playing a 4-4-2. I haven't come up against that much. I normally come up against back 3, a 3-5-2 an awful lot of the time. So it's quite nice to see a 4-4-2. Kane Ferdinand there in midfield for them, used to play for Bracknell as well. So here we go, we've got some possession. Played forward looking for Hope. He's nodded it down for Maddison. Some of the passes, some of the assists that Maddison's had have been unbelievable passes. He is different gravy in this league. If you're just starting out in lower league, non-league, and you can get him, because I think he's going to be a game changer. I think he's going to be a game changing signing for us. I really do. I thought he would have like a goal or assist, a goal or an assist pretty much every match, and that is how it's panning out at the minute. He's just been phenomenal, he really has. And Hallam Hope is in, he's juggled it and he's put it wide. Big chance, goes begging. I don't have the key chance replay set either at the minute, but I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it. Just get the game done. That's a lovely ball to Caton, who started scoring goals, and he's won a penalty here. Bundled over by de Havilland. Not even in doubt that. Didn't get a chance to change who's taking it. I'm guessing it'll be John Rooney. It is. He's already had a couple, and he scored this one. Come on, we're in front. We've hit a little bit of form. This 4-4-2 diamond seems to be working. I know in the comments you said to do it on a direct style, but I'm just going to try and play it through the lines a little bit, I think. I mean, it's not set to short, I think it's set to standard at the minute, the passing. Kind of let them make their decision. Look, you've hit a long ball over there, and Hallam Hope isn't far away, but it is definitely working. And funnily enough, when the comment came in, I think it was from Stuart, about playing a 4-4-2 diamond. I'd just signed Marcus Maddison, and I'd played him. His debut was as a winger, but he hasn't got the physicals to be a winger really. And I kind of thought I'll stick him as an enganche, because then he doesn't have to move around a lot, but he isn't suited to an enganche. He's suited to attacking midfielder as they hit the bar. But he's working out quite well. It really is. He's on all the set pieces. He's got a 15, I think, his long shots. The guy, like I say, the guy is a game changer. He is a game-changing signing for us. It could be the difference between a playoff position and not. Therefore, it could be key to me keeping my job, because I'm only on a one-year deal, and the requirement is that we finish in the playoffs. Minimum requirement is that we finish in the playoffs. So I think Marcus Maddison is going to really help with that. And it was because I sold Jason Lutweiler, and his obviously it takes his wages out of the wage budget then, doesn't it? And that gave me the money to get Maddison. That's what we're dealing with here. We're ahead on the scoreboard. Keep it up. There we go, look at that. They all look really happy. I am liking that. I mean, we don't deserve to be. I mean, we've got a 1, just over 1, but it's because it was a penalty. That's why we've got a higher XG than them. We're not doing particularly well other than that. Come on, boys. See this one out. Easily a smashing Chesterfield. And we're on the defensive here. Long throw from Barrett. Oh, headed just over at the near post. Right, Hallam Hope is struggling. I'm going to have to bring on Mike Fondop, who just is useless. Absolutely sorry, Mike, if you're watching, but in this game, I don't know how you are in real life, but in this game, you are a bit shit, mate. Right, double sub just made. 25 minutes to go. Don't really want to do anything in terms of shouts because they're useless. They don't do anything. Really worried about the match stats. This is an absolute smash and grab if we get this. Going to have to make another change. It's going to probably be Dan Gardner coming on, maybe for Rooney, maybe for Maynard. Actually, it actually said Maynard could only do 45 minutes, didn't it? Actually, we'll bring on Dan Gardner, and he's done 80. So, so yeah, that's a long 45 minutes for Lois Maynard. But if we hold on to this now, I'm just going to go back to balanced, because we're just doing nothing. 3 times as many shots we've had. Oh, look, we've just had one. I think that's our first shot of the half. But we've won the game. It doesn't matter at this level. We've won the game. It can be as agricultural as you like. We've won the game. We've got the result despite not being at our best. Wonder what that's done for us in terms of the table. Let's have a look. Oh, it's put us up into 8th. We are level with Yeovil. Oh, we are pushing that player. I mean, we've got 32 games to go. A long old way to go. But we take a break from the league now, and we take on Curzon Ashton in the FA Cup. Our opponents then, Curzon Ashton, are 18th in the National League North, very much in a relegation battle there. On paper, we should be winning this one fairly comfortably, but It's not played on paper, is it? So we've just made a new signing, funnily enough. We've just brought in Lewis Bryan. He was unattached, former Palace youngster. He's just cover in the DM. He can play right back as well. He's nothing special, but he's cheap and he's a body. So that's pretty good. I did want to just show you this kid, Wayne Beattie. We've it was one of the it wasn't me that signed him. It was the director of football. That's the one. But look at him. He's got 15 goals in 10 games so far. I don't know. I don't see it, but he is banging them in. He's just hit 4 in an 8-1 win in the FA Youth Cup as well. So yeah, I don't see it, but he is banging them in at the moment. Actually, as well, Chris Porter. He was injured before the season started, wasn't he? You did already know about him. Lewis Bryan, he won't be involved today. Definitely won't be involved today. I brought Liam Hogan back in for Harrison McGay, and I think that might be the only change. Lois Maynard again is playing. Let me know as well if what you think of the roles in that diamond as well. I've got a centre mid on support. I've got a Metsala, and obviously an attacking midfielder and a ball winner. So just let me know. Should my fullbacks be more attacking? If there are any issues there, let me know. Could I have had 7 subs? Did I just see that they had? I don't remember seeing a message saying that. Have they got more subs than us? I didn't see a message saying we hadn't picked enough, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Could still only make 3. Right, let's drop an early encourage. So we are at home. It's a game that we should really be winning, but it's the FA Cup, isn't it? And we're on the defensive to start with. Marn. He scored. Craig Marn. First goal. Of course it's the first goal of the season. If you're on a goal scoring drought, if you need to get off the mark, play us. You'll be fine. Don't go out in this round, boys. It's a lovely finish. It kind of goes through the keeper, doesn't it? It goes through his armpit almost. Right. I'm not happy now. Might have to go attacking. Let's see what happens here, though. If we get it back 1-1 early, it won't be too bad. But we're going to lose. I thought that was going to be a red card there, but it was a good tackle in the end. But Caton likes running the channels, but he can't cross a ball. And they're coming at us again, but Rooney's worked back well. Roberts. Cross to Hogan. Maynard. Nice ball to Rooney. Maddison. Ball to Caton. Played across to Hallam Hope, and it's 1-1. And we have got it back immediately. That's good, boys. That's more like it. It's a lovely passing move. That ball from Maddison here. It's just he's just got it. And Hallam Hope, he is scoring goals at the minute. Really, Charlie Caton starting to score a few as well. Hallam Hope is getting some good goals. Going to drop an encourage in there now. So we've both had 1 shot on target and scored. So at least it's fair. We are dominating that possession though. Nearly 70%. So we will go to attacking and see if that does anything and demand more. It will be a replay as well if it's level after 90. I think in the FA Trophy, I think they go to penalties straight away, don't they? There's no replays, no extra time, I don't think. Of course, we'll have the trophy coming up later in the season. Lois Maynard's only got has he got a 6.4? He's not doing well. I don't know if that, maybe it's the role that doesn't suit him. Maybe I have to have a look at that. They could be in here. It's Hancock. Oh, not with a shot like that, mate. Not with a shot like that. Wow, whatever the manager said to them did not go down well. Red faces everywhere. Right, here's Threlkeld. Caton. He does love a channel. It's a lovely ball in, and Hallam Hope brings it down. Oh my God. No. Super control. And then you hit the post. Smash forward as well. This highlight is going. Caton. Roberts. Davies. Roberts up and under. Oh, he's going to break. He's going to drop. He's going to drop for Caton. Come on. Charlie Caton slides on his knees, and well you might. Terrible defending here. Awful mix-up. They just let it bounce. They don't deal with it. Hope gets in on it. It's a good tackle in the end, but unluckily it falls right to Charlie Caton, and he buries it, and we have turned this one around, and I'm going to drop a praise in there because they've done that. And well, it went through, and it did not go well. Here they come down the left. Hallam Hope with a great tackle. Clark comes forward and overruns it. But we are set to regroup, which is why he went back to position rather than press. But we've won it back. Maynard, Clark, lost it again, but Hope keeps it. Maynard lifts it in for Caton. Oh no, no, no! Got way too much on that. That would have virtually. Well, it would have made it. It wouldn't have put it to bed. It would have made it more comfortable. I'll go with that. Come on, Marcus. Don't let me down. I brought you in saying you're going to be a game changer. Don't let me down. Defending a free kick here. Looping header. He's hit the bar, and he's somehow saved the rebound. Don't know how much he knew about the save. He was almost embarrassed by the header. Okay, let's drop a demand more. Hasn't really gone down particularly well, has it? Come on, lads. Right. Highlight. Madison to take the corner. In it goes into the middle. Caton back for Rooney, and he's smacked the bar. Oh. We really could do with a decent cup run. The money from that would be incredible. I mean, if you could get a third round, that would be sensational, wouldn't it? It's a long way to go on that, though. Oh, that's never a penalty. Hogan adjudged to have fouled. But, I mean, he's got all ball there, hasn't he? You can see the ball went flying out for a throw. That was never a penalty. Justice done. Norman makes a save. Big moment. Big moment. I was just going to praise him, but I won't now because he might he might make an absolute clanger. Clark hits a long ball forward. Brought Renshaw out of his box, and he hits one long. Right, we've got hold of the ball. Hogan. It wasn't a penalty, so justice was done. Madison. There's the ball. Caton. There's the finish. No, he's offside. Oh my God. But what did I say about his passing? That is not off. Oh. What did I say about the passing though? How good was that pass from Marcus Madison? Right, we'll drop another praise. That's gone down better. Madison's just looking complacent though at the minute. That was a challenge. Hogan. No, you gave away a penalty, whether it was one or not, and you've just let him in there. Okay, right, what do we need to do? We've got 15 minutes to go. Don't really want to make changes for the sake of it though, especially when you're winning and you're playing well. I don't want to make it disjointed. It's Charlie Caton. Pulls it. Oh, he's off. He was offside there. Lovely ball into him from Caton. We're away again. Madison, lovely weight on the pass. Didn't get it out of his feet though. And Curzon Ashton will come at us. We've got a couple there, as I said earlier, they're our affiliate club, and we have got a couple of players on loan there, but I don't think they're playing. I'm assuming there must be a rule about it, as it is 2-2, and he's offside. I did wonder. George Waring offside. This has been a really good game. He's unlucky. He's narrowly off as well. He's unlucky because the ball in is superb, and the header is brilliant as well. Nobody really looks like they need to come off. none of them are particularly looking that tired. So I really don't want to bring anyone off at the minute. As Caton think he was never comfortable there. He was never on his stronger foot. He never looked good. And I think he was hoping for a penalty there. You know, I think he was hoping someone would just foul him. Right, we're going to have to just make a couple of changes here. Lois Maynard for Wellens. And maybe Rooney as well for Dan Gardner. Can we see this out? Apologies, I'm just going to have to look to the side here. I just need to check the time because I've got to pick the kids up soon. I was thinking, if we get through, do I do the cup draw? I might not have time. It might just be a case of come back when we play the next round or the next episode. That is a great ball. Oh, and Renshaw did well. Stayed big. Stayed big. I mean, this has been a super game. Chances at both ends. Look at the XG. It's been very good. And we've done it. We are through. Very good game. Really good game. Charlie got both goals, didn't he? So definitely praise him. I'm not going to look through all those scores. That's just never going to happen. How much money do we get for that? About 3 grand? Oh, 9. That's not bad. That is not bad. Let's have a little chat with Charlie. I'll be honest as well, I don't actually like doing the draws. I really don't like the way they've revamped the draws. They're terrible. Really bad. FA Cup first round is here. So we will be doing it in the next episode. I think we've just got to, haven't we? So we might do that and then the Gateshead game at home, which means we'll be back pretty soon, I think, because I kind of want to follow our cup journey because it could end at any point. It's not like we're Barcelona and we're going to expect to get to the latter rounds and things. So I think we need to do the FA Cup games as they come around. So there won't be 11 games between this episode and the next. There'll just be 3, which is fine. I'm happy with that. I can live with that. As always, thank you so much for watching. Smash a like on this, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications. Not a massively long episode, which is good, but 2 big wins, 3 in a row now in all competitions, which is excellent. Hopefully we can do something here against Yeovil, Altrincham and Halifax, and then we'll come back for that FA Cup first round match. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.